game too, man. Hard.
Knockout.
100 push-ups.
Players.
Round 3.
Okay, I'll do my.
Ready?
I have no problem doing that. But we're not on the air. We're not on the air yet, though. So we're not on the air.
Yeah, but we gotta live generations. Bro, they're fucked up here too.
Excellent.
Level 1. Rhythm.
I'm gonna make it last. I give it to you right, girl, whenever you want. So come on, girl, let me take you to another world. You the one that I love to hear no other girl.
Die for you, cry for you. This is what I can't deny. Die for you, cry for you. Please don't say goodbye. Die for you, cry for you. This is what I can't deny. Die for you, cry for you. Please don't say goodbye.
1, 2, 3.
Never say goodbye, I'ma die with you. I hate it when you sigh, cause I cry with you. See, I never say goodbye, I'ma die with you. I hate it when you sigh, cause I cry with you.
Say it. Say it. Tick. 4.
Woo!
Knockout. Round 3. Ready? Go! Excellent.
You'll never be a match for me.
Ready, go!
What's up, man? We had a good show tonight. We're gonna be talking about one thing that we like about the video game. Fitness. Fun with that. Also, I think my fitness training.
Knockout!
Today we're training.
Round 5. Ready, go!
It's funny how you don't but bad enough. So, back on.
Boom. There we go. Perfect.
I'm squeezing out a few more ankle reps while you're doing it.
Oh yes, go ahead, go for it. And of course, let's talk about the ladies there. Let's talk about the one who is all about the collectibles, and he just completed his collection of the Fist of the North Star, if I'm not mistaken, the last volume.
Yes, the Fisted. I got all 18 volumes of Fisted volume early before it got launched. Before it gets launched on Tuesday. So yeah,
Very cool.
I have them.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And of course,
Excellent.
he is all about the achievements, the Mr. Overachiever, the one who is all about getting that completion. He's got to get the completion. And of course, he is also about the cosplay king, Mr. Johnny Elisea.
All right, players. How you all doing tonight? So this one's going to be a fun one because, like Tony, I train in martial arts. I love fitness. Today I actually did my shoulders and my abs. But I can't wait to talk about this because there's quite a few fitness games and that works on your body and that I played in the arcade. So I can't wait to share what are my favorite fitness games that are out there with you guys tonight. So without further ado, why don't we get the show on the road?
Yes, indeed. First off, before we get into the gaming news, let's talk about some of the things that we've actually been playing lately. Let's start off with the game called Silk Song. Man, oh man, I'm loving this game. I would say it's right now also a contender for Game of the Year. By the way, a lot of haters out there have been saying this. This game people have been waiting on this game for a long period of time. And hey, yes, Daryl, and of course, I don't know why that people have been like review bombing this game, which doesn't make any damn sense. But this game is absolutely fun. It's challenging. If you like Metroidvania games, if you like the first Hollow Knight, this game should be up. It should be, and like up your alley. I mean, you gotta play this game. It's hard. The bosses are hard. The stages are challenging, and of course, it does reward you for your efforts. So you will get satisfied. My suggestion is you just try the game out. You'll love it. And of course, like I told you before, it's going to be one of my. It's a Game of the Year contender, but still, Game of the Year is what it is.
Expedition 33.
Thank you, sir. Well said.
So far.
Oh my God.
By the way, is Silk Song anything like Ori?
It's similar to Ori in a sense because you have to earn your power ups. You have to gain these what you call these beads. They're like almost like prayer beads, but not like prayer beads, but like beads. You collect these beads as you go along, and you can use those beads to purchase either emblems or power ups or whatever. Like backdash. You can earn double jump, dash. You can, and of course, more weapons and stuff like that. So and abilities. It's definitely worth it to collect. collect, 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 and also search. There's a lot of secret areas that you can actually be able to break. Like there's certain web parts, and there's brick parts and debris and all different parts of the, and also when you get more abilities, you could be able to get to more areas to actually unlock and break bricks and all that stuff. And there's secret bosses also. So you'll find bosses that in between, like with certain areas, and you won't know it's a boss until you get in there. And then when you get in there, you're like, oh shoot, did I just run into a boss? Oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
how's the difficulty? How's the difficulty? Will it piss me off?
It's a sliding scale. Let's just put it this
And
way.
everything pisses you off.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I gotta get better. I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's a sliding scale. It's definitely not really a Souls-like. People are kind of comparing it to a Souls-like. Yeah.
They're overusing that term.
Yeah, but you know what? I can't really call it a Souls-like. I would call it a very challenging Metroidvania type of game. It does require a lot of patience. It requires to actually understand the patterns of the bosses and also how they attack.
Old school.
Yes. But you
sounds very old school.
Right, very old school. And on top of that, when you die, you can get all your beads back. But you might but you might have to, let's just say you actually died in a certain spot. You may have to kind of, but actually they're a little forgiving though. But they place your web. It's like a cocoon. You bust open a cocoon, and then you get all your everything that you kind of lost again. So yeah. But then again, if you die again, you lose it permanently. So my suggestion is don't die again before you get to the web. Yeah, exactly.
Get good.
Yeah,
get good, right?
Good.
That's what the kids say.
Yeah,
get good.
Get good. Get good. Get better. Be better. Trust me. Oh man. So okay. So let's what have you guys been playing? But I just want to kind of throw that out there.
Ooh, all right, I was waiting for you guys to.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
No. Go ahead.
All right. I just beat Sleeping Dogs again.
Love that game.
Loved it.
I don't blame you.
There's a New Game Plus. I had to. New Game Plus.
Awesome. Excellent.
Yeah.
And I started, and right after I beat that, I jumped right back into Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
Nice.
On New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Again. So I'm having really fun. Having a lot of fun with them both. Second time around, third time around. Who knows?
I can't wait I can't wait whenever you have a chance to play Yakuza Fire. That game I want to discuss with you when we finally get to that game though. But I don't know. We'll see what happens because next week is the RGG streaming show, so they might announce something there.
Yeah.
But
I'm hoping.
But when you said Sleeping Dogs, you know what? I do want to replay that game, but I was thinking about probably replaying it on the PS4, so I could probably get a platinum. So I get the platinum because I already did it on the 360 and on the Xbox One. So
it's
I
a
was
lot more brutal than I remember, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a very
lot more brutal than I remember.
There's so many brutal interactive environments, though. Oh man,
it was like the Punisher game. There's some stuff that's like the Punisher game.
I've been telling people all this time that listen, if you love the Yakuza games and the Like a Dragon games, play Sleeping Dogs. All right, and in this one, you could drive around because unlike in the Yakuza games, you don't really drive around unless it's a part of the game, like in the story. That's the only time. But I tell people they have to play this game. This
is rated R compared to Yakuza, like a hard rated R.
Yes. And
dude, and it has such an awesome Asian cast. I mean, we discussed about
big time actors too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the big huge actors that you'll be familiar of. That voice the voiceovers for that game. It's an amazing game.
Indeed.
I wish they had a part 2, man. The game deserved a part 2, man.
Yeah. They would have to use someone else because he's not an undercover anymore. They know who he is.
Remember? Yeah, they would have to probably get it. Yeah, I mean, they could get somebody new. They could definitely get.
Yeah, they need somebody new.
Or underling, or it could be like someone he actually knew. It could be something like that. So, but
he can still be in game, just not the lead anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah,
he can be like the guy giving you the missions, just like who was that? Was that it wasn't Lucy Liu? It was who was it?
No, it wasn't. Was it Kelly Hu's character?
I think it
Was
was
it
Kelly
Kelly
Hu,
Hu?
yes. Yeah, have Wei
Yeah,
Shen do that. Have him
yeah,
as her now.
That makes
yeah.
sense. That makes
That
sense.
would no, yeah, that would actually
Or
work
he
though.
could take a total heel
Absolutely.
turn and become a triad.
Oh, that'll be bad. Oh man.
Because
Ooh.
remember, he was really close to turning, dude. He ended up killing people.
Well, the more closer he was, the more he was like more fit into the family though. And then remember, he actually had almost like a little bit of a love triangle. If you remember, he
Yeah.
had that little love triangle with Ian Anthony Dale's character and the other girl. I think it was played by Sally J. That character, yeah.
Wow. So
You know,
yeah. All right. Cool. So
but
Johnny, what do you?
yeah,
What you
I just trying to like finish. I'm trying to like get through Okami on the Xbox One version, and then right after that, I want to replay Okami Done on the Nintendo DS.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
so that
That's such
way,
a pretty game.
yeah. Oh, it's
That's
a
such a
beautiful
pretty
game, and yeah, and what's cool about Okami Done in this one, you play Anabusu's Amaro's son this time.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's actually a follow up. People say it's Okami, it's like Okami 2, but now we have the announcement for the sequel. People are calling it's like Okami 1.5 or a side story.
It might be a side
So,
story.
but
Might be more of a side
Okami
story.
Alpha.
Yeah, it might be a side story. Yeah.
what to call Alpha? It's not a prequel to Okami. It definitely takes place right after the events of the first game. So. But it'll be definitely like a side story. But they haven't even given an official title for that one for the sequel. So we'll have to see what that one's going to be called. But I'm just trying to get through that right now. And then I do want to play that Baki game that came out. That's like my type. It's almost like Punch Out. There's a Baki game. I don't know if you guys heard about it. There's a Baki game that plays like Punch Out.
Oh, actually,
It just came.
Yes.
It just came out.
I played the demo, and dude, I wanted to.
There's a demo.
Yeah, the demo, and play the demo. You might enjoy it, but the demo stops short and everything when you actually get to the second character. Trust me, I want to actually get that game.
It's on sale right now. I think it's like at least like 10%. No, I'm saying I know it's out, but they have like a 10% off.
It's out already. Yeah.
It just came out. I came out like last week, like on the 11th. I totally forgot about the game, but then somebody brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Baki.
Rocky what?
It's called Baki Mana, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Just look up Baki Xbox One.
Based off the anime of the same name, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's based off the new anime.
Yeah.
Oh, Baki.
Yeah,
Baki. Never mind. I thought you said Rocky.
Baki.
No, Baki. Baki.
Yeah. Okay.
So. All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right. You know,
but that's about it. That's what I've been playing right now as of late, though. But October is going to be the big one.
Indeed.
There's a lot of games in October.
Indeed.
So, but yeah, that's about that. I think that's about it.
Cool. So now that we got through all the good stuff and everything, we gotta talk about a somber moment. Shout out to the Hudson family, not my Hudson family, it's another Hudson family, of course. You know, this past just yesterday, today. I think it was just out today.
I think it was today, yeah.
It was announced today that Billy Hudson, you know, he was the host of a show on YouTube called Game Chasers, the Game Chasers. He does a lot of like the modern games, but he also does a lot of retro games. He has died from brain cancer. He fought brain cancer, I believe. I forgot how long. I think it was like years.
Was it a few years?
Yeah, it was a few years.
Yeah, because I mean, I was. Yeah, because I saw some pictures of it. Like he was in the bed. He made an announcement saying that he's in the ER.
Yeah.
You know, and then I said he's got to get some surgery done. So I really thought he was gonna make it.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna make it, but then people saying that he just went through the surgery and they said that he's still not looking good. I was like, oh my god, this is something serious.
Yeah. I'm.
My goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, it's my condolences to the entire Hudson family. You know, and I do wish them the best. And I just want to say, you know, and I know I may get censored, but F cancer.
Yes,
I know people
of
right
course.
now who
Right in the A.
yes,
Right in the A.
you're right in the A. I have
Yeah,
few people that has passed away from cancer.
me too.
And also there's another loved one who's very close to the family. I just found out that they may have a cancerous tumor. And
Oh, jeez.
yeah, just recently. And my prayers
I'll keep
are
you in
to
my
the
thoughts and
family.
prayers,
Yeah,
bro.
I
Yeah,
just found out through my wife about that, and I said, oh no, no,
great.
she's too young. She's too young. She's too young.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so that's this is a somber moment and everything, thoughts and prayers. And man, it's just,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna miss watching Billy Hudson. I do like the fact that him and his crew they go around, they go to all these markets and they like try to find like the rarest games
yeah,
and the rarest toys and stuff like that. It was such an entertaining show. If you
It
guys
sounds like an
have not
interesting
watched,
show.
yeah.
it is a pretty good show. I highly recommend you guys if you have time check out some of the older episodes and you'll be amazed at some of the old they find when they go to these like markets and all these other shops, and it's amazing. It was such a great show. And then on Saturday nights, what he does, he will like stream. He'll do a live stream, and he'll play some old school retro games, rather on the NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo. And he asks his audience like, "What should I play? Should I play this game next, or should I play that game next?"
He plays
And he'll
a
just
lot
keep
of games.
going and going. Yeah,
Games I forgot about, games that I'm actually interested in, games I probably missed. I'm like, oh, dude, he's playing this.
or
Oh
some
yeah, I didn't know it was a
or
Super Nintendo
yeah,
game.
or
Yeah, so
yeah, or classic, or just good old like classic games that he will go through. He wouldn't mind beating them over and over again because he just
he
loves
just loves them.
replaying. He just loves playing retro games from the 80s and 90s.
Right?
So this shows you that he's a real true player.
Yeah.
So I give a
Retro
lot of
game
respect to him.
retro gaming is back in a big way. And I'm
Yeah,
shout out to the guys at Acclaim. I'm glad that Acclaim is back. I'm just hope they actually go into the backlog of some classic games and actually reintroduce the games into the modern days. Do what Sega's doing. They're actually reintroducing old IP to the new generation and
yeah,
actually just cranking it up to 11. I want that. I want that from Acclaim. I hope they
we
do
all
that.
want that.
Oh my gosh, I have a laundry list of games that I want to come back, but we'll see. We'll see
Absolutely,
what happens.
but yeah, but I just want to say rest in peace to Billy Hudson. He's definitely going to be missed. I'm going to miss watching him, and his crew, and condolences to the family.
Indeed.
So,
All right.
yeah,
So some more somber news. I hate going into the things with news, but you know what? We have got to rip a company a new one because this is freaking ridiculous. Microsoft, what are you freaking doing? Uh, they are raising the prices again.
uh,
I think it's next month or is it next week? I don't know, tomorrow or something like that. I forgot.
it's no, it's not tomorrow. It's definitely it's somewhere in October. I think it's
In
October
October 3rd.
third.
October 3rd.
October 3rd. Yeah.
As of MSNBC, as of MSN, Microsoft is raising the prices of the Xbox Series S and X consoles in the U.S. next month. Again, in just a span of 6 months. In a span of 6 months, they're raising the prices again. For no rhyme or reason. I don't even know what it
Unreal.
is. So right now, the Xbox Series X will be priced at $649.99. That's a $50 price hike.
Ridiculous.
$50 price hike
Uh,
from the $599 price.
you might as well just get a PC after this
Okay.
though. It's not even worth. It's
Yeah.
not even worth.
Yeah, the Xbox Series S is going to be going up to $399 compared to the 200 and oh god, the 200 and was it 200 and no 300? It was 349.
No, it was $300, and then
$300?
it
Oh yeah.
first it was 350, then it went up to 350,
350.
and now they're gonna put it up to 400.
So $100 from the past 6 months, $100, $100 freaking price. Jeez, ridiculous. And then even worse, the Xbox Series X
two XP.
The two terabyte one.
Yes.
Going for set almost $800.
Yeah, $800. Unreal.
Keep ranting. I want to look up something.
Oh.
Keep ranting.
Okay,
I want to look up
yeah,
something.
yeah.
This one deserves a rant.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Me growing up, seeing freaking game consoles. I remember game consoles and everything having great deals and prices actually going down. What kind of upside down freaking world are we living in? Seeing these goddamn companies doing stupid shit like this, raising prices? Are you insane? I thought you wanted to get people in the console, get people to actually go into your ecosystem, not freaking block them up, price gouge them out of the freaking. What are you doing? What are we doing here? What are you doing?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Sometime later this fall. They're coming out with the Xbox One, the handheld system, and people are gonna be like, okay, so why is it gonna be the same price? And the funny thing is that handheld system is gonna be around the same price as the consoles. I'm like, what are you doing, Mike? What are you doing, Microsoft? Like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Like you said back in the old days. So whenever the system comes out, we will see like the price decrease for these systems, time and time. And now they're doing it backwards. I'm like, how are you gonna sell more systems now? And then don't be surprised if you see a bunch of Xbox Series X's and Series S's laying on the shelf collecting dust and nobody buys them for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
They're all going to be collecting dust. No one's going to buy them. Shit, like I said before, you might as well just like get a build PC. Just get a PC. You get yourself a powerful computer with that price. It's unreal.
And don't get me fucking started. Pardon my language. I have to throw the F bomb in there. I don't understand what the concept is. I don't care what the market is saying. I don't care about these price what is the freaking inflation they're talking about. I don't care. See, this is what I don't understand. This is what this corporate BS is all about. This corporate greed that I'm seeing. It makes no damn sense. Freaking gaming consoles going up in price. I can understand PCs. I can understand. Gaming consoles, older hardware. What are we doing? Are you kidding? Do you go to a store? Okay, let me just do a little comparison here. Do you go to a store and everything and expect a Big Mac? I mean, yeah, granted, Big Mac is actually in going up in prices too, but bad comparison. Okay, but you don't understand. What do you go to a swap meet, right? You see a Whirlpool dishwasher, whatever it is. They're probably doing the yard sale, right? You don't go to them and say, "Oh, that's an old school, it's an antique. It looks very nice." Yeah, I mean, I paid about $700 for it and everything, but I can sell it to you for about $900. I mean, hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah, right.
This is old. Oh yeah, but it's older technology, but but the prices are going up. It's going up. So,
yeah, 900.
Let me interrupt for a second, brother.
Yeah,
Let me interrupt for a second, brother. This is something
Right.
that's really gonna piss you off.
Oh boy.
I'm doing the math here of all the parts of the Xbox, the parts that are available, and making rough estimates of the other parts, like cables and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can make an Xbox with wholesale prices, the wholesale parts, for only $365.
Oh no.
Just the console,
Wow.
not including the controller.
No.
So that's like I said, this is very rough estimate. Maybe up as far as like 500, but still, what they're charging,
boy.
is still, it's probably close to like double the price of what they're making this thing. They're making 100% profit off each console sold.
Oh
Possibly.
God. Good riddance.
Oh.
Man, you're getting heated, bro. You're turning green. He's turning green.
Dude. Oh. Dude. You should see the ratio.
Breathe.
You should see You should see the ratio on with Wario 64 when Warrior 64 announced that with the Xbox prices, they were getting ratioed to hell. And
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
blame them for getting ratioed. People are pissed. Yes. People were
yeah,
pissed though.
the most expensive part would be the motherboard, which is about $200 to $300.
Okay.
What about the memory though for the 2 TB?
Yeah, that's part of the motherboard.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Yeah, and I'm including like the cooling systems, like the heating fit, the fans, and the heat sinks, and all that. The power supply unit, the power brick, and all that nonsense. The optical
Yeah.
drive.
I
Yeah,
remember. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
The
So
two
roughly about
the,
$400.
yeah, the 2 TB used to be like 600, but now to see that increases up to like a $200. Excuse me, a $200 value. It's insane. It's
Taurence
really
is
insane.
itching to say something. He's got to say it. He's
Go
itching.
ahead, go ahead. I already said what I gotta say. I think $800 for a 2 TB Xbox is fucking insane. It should be sticking. It should be at least $600. At least 600 for a 2 TB Xbox Series X.
He's gonna turn into a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, or even worse.
All right.
Yeah.
Microsoft. Microsoft. Microsoft.
They're laying people off too.
Microsoft.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Yep.
Microsoft. Microsoft.
What about Microsoft?
Ooh.
Spit it out.
Microsoft. You have really drawn some straws in my day, but this right here is like one of the last straws, like literally one of the last straws that you kind of drawn, and me actually trying to kind of defend you in a sense. I can't even find any way to defend you now. Great games, I give you that. But when you actually sit right there and you're trying to get a new generation of players to play your games, and you sit right there and you price gouge, and you say, oh, but Xbox is everywhere. Oh, really? It's everywhere.
You just can't play it.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Almost 60 to 70% of your freaking games are not compatible Xbox anywhere. You can't stream almost 60% of the freaking games. I have a large freaking library of games here. We're talking about almost 1,500 games I got. Okay?
Ooh.
1,500 digital.
Wow.
I have about almost 35 to 40 freaking physical games. Okay? And you're telling me that you're going to sit right there and be justified to raise the freaking prices? Are you insane? You are insane. You are insane. Just because you want to impress your freaking stockholders and your freaking shareholders, look, we're raising the prices again. We're gonna get some gamers to build, and you'll be able to get some more money to line your pockets. But what about the games that people are gonna buy now? What about them? What about those freaking What about the players out there that actually love to play, and they sit right there and they try to find a place to play them? Oh, you're playing this game. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't play it right now because you can't stream it. Oh, I'm sorry. You can only play it on console. Guess what? I'm sorry, Johnny. You can't get the console because it's too expensive. I'm sorry. So why did you get the Tinker Toy instead? We got you a nice little football. Let's just get the football right there. That's what we can afford. Oh, do you want to upgrade your computer? You want to upgrade your PC? You want to do that? You might as well freaking do that because half of the games you could be able to bring the graphic levels down so you can at least be playable. You could be able to adjust it on your PC. But here's the thing. We don't have to buy your games through your freaking ecosystem because you can buy them anywhere. You can buy it on Steam. You can buy it on Epic Store. Hell, you can play PlayStation freaking games on there. What makes you think in that freaking, I don't know what kind of skull you got. What shareholders meeting that you've been sitting in? And I'm not going to shout out any names because I don't want to get demonetized or nothing on chart of this. But hey, you know what? You guys, the guys at the top, I guess you stopped wearing neckties and everything because your heads were too inflated. But half of the games out there, they are great games. I'm excited about games. Game Pass is amazing. But we're starting to run out of places to play Game Pass games. And now you sit right there and you try to justify, oh, let's raise the prices. The freaking consoles are almost the price of the handheld. Whoa! Can you imagine a Game Boy, or Game Boy Advance the same price as a freaking GameCube? Can you imagine?
If I was a kid, my parents would have laughed at me. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
You're insane.
Yeah.
They would have laughed at me.
Exactly.
Like, no.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't even entertain it. They'd just be like, no.
They're insane.
No, that's it.
I'm a player through and through.
Yeah. And they expect us to want us to buy the Xbox. Don't be surprised if that handheld system nobody buys it on launch.
Listen,
I haven't seen anybody excited for that system at all when they announced the prices. When they announced the prices, people did not want to buy it. People were turned down by it.
Microsoft, you're sitting right there and you say, "Oh, we're for the players. Oh, we're for the players." Okay, and you call those players.
That price.
You call those players gamers for a reason, right? You call those players gamers for a reason, right? Because you think we're ignorant, right? You think we're dumb. You think we're gonna sit down and thing and just roll over and drool, right? You're gonna sit right there and give us a doggy bone and thing with covered with shit and say, "Guess what? It's still a doggy bone." No, it's not. No.
Hey.
No. Don't. No, not today. If you want us to actually try to support you, and you support your causes, okay, and make us feel good about the games, you're sitting right there and you're doing a little dance party and everything while the buildings are burning in the background. You got another thing coming. Because right now, I am so upset and appalled. When I saw that news, I almost floored it. I literally almost just blew my top in public when I saw that. And I said, no, this can't be. I thought this is old news. I literally thought it was old news. I thought it was something from
I wish it was.
an article from 6 months ago. I swear to you, I thought it was. And then when I saw it and it said, oh, it's October of this freaking year that you're going to raise the prices? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
Just in time for the Christmas rush.
Okay.
People are gonna trample. People are gonna trample each other over this stuff.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah, that's the sad part about it.
I think my blood pressure and everything just kind of shot up a little bit because that right there, you guys right now, I just ooh. Anyways, I'm trying to ground myself. I'm gonna ground myself, and I'm gonna try to talk to reason. I'm gonna talk to reason. My suggestion is you better backtrack, and you better backtrack fast, because you are going to see a mass exodus of players out there. Turn their back on you. So what? You're going to leave the freaking controllers and accessories and everything the same price. I don't care. Because you know that the controllers could be used on PC anyway, and you don't want to lose them. But yet you want to sit right there and say, "Hey, let's raise the price $50 and everything." People will jump on that. What makes you think that people will jump on the freaking tank of gas? When the prices went up like $1. Think about this. Think about it. Think about how often they actually filled their tank. You know how much money they lost? What makes you think that you're going to be gaining anything? What makes you think that little Johnny, who actually put the freaking Xbox Series S on their list, is going to want it again? When the parents look at the price compared to freaking earlier in the year. And you're gonna say, wait a minute, what? I remember the price was going for $2.99. Why is it $3.99 now? Do you think they're gonna sit right there and actually buy it now?
I can only imagine being a father now, having to say no to your little boy or little girl that wants that Xbox because of that damn
You know
price.
what they're gonna do? They're
Yeah.
gonna say,
It would suck,
why
man.
don't
It
you
would
get
really
a-
suck.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a PlayStation 5 instead? Ooh. Oh, that hurt
Or
your
get,
I
or
know,
get
I
a
know.
Switch.
If my
feelings?
Or
Xbox
get,
dies,
or get a Switch
I'm not
soon.
replacing it.
Switch. Oh, that hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
Is that strike a nerve? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I just
Yeah.
can't. I can't anymore, man. This is ridiculous. Can you think about this? Think about this. The Xbox, it says it right here, right there. The Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black Special Edition originally debuted nearly a year ago for freaking $5.99, and now
$100.
That's a decent price.
Yeah, but it's gonna go up to freaking $7.99, a 200 freaking price jump from early in the year.
Especially considering knowing what wholesale prices of parts cost.
Unreal. I still think it's bullshit.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh, ooh. You know what? Fuck you stockholders. Just, whatever, man. Just get them all. They all need to burn. They really do. I'm sorry. Corporate greed has to go. I'm sorry. That's my rant. I said a couple of F-bombs. Had to throw it in there. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? This right here, it shouldn't be acceptable for any players out there. You players, you should be revolting. You should be actually sitting right there.
Any consumer ever.
Any consumer who
Yeah.
wants to become a player, who wants to get themselves a console, who's interested in the Xbox ecosystem. Okay?
Right.
I know they want to get people onto Game Pass. Is this how you're going to do it? Is this how you're going to introduce them to Game Pass? Is this how?
And if you could play Game Pass on your TV through an app. Same with your computer. What's the point of buying a system?
Well,
exactly.
But here's the problem.
What's the point?
What's
the point?
Yeah, but here's the problem.
You do it on your phone as long as you have a computer, a controller.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
But the problem is, not all of the games are compatible yet. Not all the games.
This is true.
That's right.
It's still limited, and also.
But there's enough games out there that people are playing that if they stop buying consoles and Xbox's own games to make them be, hey, we shouldn't have done this.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, that's enough for my rant. I'm sorry. I'm apologize for my dangerous rant. But you know what? You players out there deserve better. You guys do. You deserve better. I want you guys.
Heads of Xbox.
Yeah. You guys.
I thought in a general direction.
Yeah.
So, anywho.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's.
But
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that for Game Stewart? Because I have something else I wanted to say about.
Go ahead. Do you think?
No, I want to mention that next week. I mean, we already spoke about the bad news, but we got some good news because next week, to all you, really? Okay.
I'm saying you're putting it on a great note, dude. So keep going.
Okay, right. That's it. I know. But anyways, Wednesday, 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. is going to be the RGG Submit streaming show, which they're gonna the studio that who creates those wonderful Yakuza Like a Dragon Judgment games. They're going to be having a show. They're going to be announcing their new titles, and I think we're going to see some more information on their new title that was announced back then, which is the game that takes place around like during the World War II era. I forgot the name of the game was called. It was called Heaven something. I forgot. I cannot believe I forgot the name of that game. Tony, can you be able to look that up for me by any chance?
Yeah, describe it again.
Yeah, the other Yakuza game that takes place during the World War II era, or like after World War II. We might that game we might be getting. I heard that we may be getting a release date for that game.
Oh, you're talking
There's
about the pirate
also
one?
rumors.
The pirate one? The pirate one or no?
No,
No,
not the
no,
Pirate
no.
Run. The Pirate Run's out.
Okay.
No, the Pirate Run is out
Okay.
already.
Okay. Okay.
This
I'm
is from
talking
2
about
days
the.
ago. Let's see what this is.
Mm.
I'm looking now.
Well, there is that game, and then there's rumors going on
Kiwami
saying that
3
Yakuza. Well,
was mentioned.
Kiwami 3 Kiwami 3 is mentioned though, but people also saying that we might get Judgment 3. It's either that or we might be
Should be
getting.
awesome.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, and plus the Dragon engine they use for the what's it called for the Kiwami games for Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2. People love that engine that they've been using because it's so much better. So when I look up their new game, I'll probably have the name for you though. Oh yeah, Stranger Than
Was
Heaven.
it Project
Stranger
Century?
It's Stranger Than Heaven. Stranger Than Heaven. That's the name. Yeah, Stranger.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow,
that.
I just wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, Stranger Than Heaven.
All right.
Yeah, so there is a possibility we might get a release date for that game. I'm not sure, or we're probably going to get more details on the game. We'll probably get more info on the characters of the game. That and like I said, Kiwami 3. I mean, I would love to see Yakuza 3 in the Dragon engine because it'll play much better. It'll be more smoother. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. Maybe Judgment 3 will be announced. So that's a possibility. So and then I think that's pretty much it. But who knows what they'll announce there? So I'm excited for it because I'm a big Yakuza Like a Dragon fanatic. I mean, I played all those games and I completed all those games. So I'm always looking forward to the next installment. So Stranger Than Heaven looks phenomenal from what we've seen. So maybe we'll get a release date on that.
Awesome.
So and then Thursday we have the Tokyo Game Show,
Yes,
which
indeed.
will start at 6 a.m. on Thursday.
That's right.
You can look up for all your Japanese streaming services, and you can check out all the announcements they're going to announce there.
Mm-hmm.
But the RGG Studio, since the show is going to be running over in Japan, this is why it's early here at 7 a.m. because they're going to be playing it over at night.
It's going to be played at the Makuhari Messe, which is actually a big major convention center right outside of Tokyo.
Yeah. Right. So that's the reason why they'll be playing it early. But hey, it'll be a good day for me to wake up early and then catch it before I go to work. You know, that'll be good. That'll be a good day to wake up and see all the good stuff announced there. You know, because I know Tony, like myself, he's a huge fan of the Yakuza Like a Dragon series. So
Yeah, I'm just behind you. Just behind you.
Looking forward to it. Forward to it, indeed.
Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Just to look forward. That's something to look forward to the next week.
Yep.
Tokyo show and the RGG Summit show.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact: over 772 exhibitors are going to be there. So the major companies, major companies are going to be there is Sony, Sega, Koei Tecmo, Square Enix, Xbox, Capcom.
I love Square Enix.
Xbox is going to be there in a big way. They're going to have their own little stream as well. I heard that
Arc Systems is going to be there.
It's going to be there, indeed. Yes, they're going to be there.
They said they're going to show something for Double Dragon Revive. So
it's going to be
that's going to be awesome.
It's going to be pretty awesome. And let me tell you something. They said this is going to be the biggest Tokyo Game Show they've had in a long, long time, and I am all for it. Listen. I don't know if they're exaggerating or anything like that, but I've never heard that language about any freaking Tokyo Game Show as long as I can remember. So this right here might be the one to watch. So if you have set your timer, set your timers or whatever on there.
Yeah, to wake up a little early.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, exactly. And watch it or stream it later. Who knows? I may have.
We'll come. Wait, are you going to stream it?
I may.
Say you're going to stream it?
I said I may stream it, but then again, I work too, so I might not be able to.
I work too, but I'll definitely going to be watching. I'll definitely watch the RGG ultimate stream
That one you definitely, I
show.
know you're definitely gonna watch. Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that while while I get ready to go to work though.
Indeed.
So then we can discuss it next week for the show.
Indeed.
All the stuff they announced.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
before we actually go on to our main topic, I want to do a little bit of house cleaning. I
Sure.
want to do a shout out to the company Dubby, for sponsoring us. We have some amazing flavors and stuff like that. We have this right here is actually one of the flavors. This one here is called Japanese Yuzu. Very, very good. It's actually like a citrusy type of flavor. Very, very strong but beautiful.
Uzo, that's great.
Tony, did you get yours? Tony, did you get yours?
No.
Mailed it out already? No.
Not yet. But you said Uzo. That's great.
Yes.
It's great, right?
It's great. It's like a
Yeah, it was.
It's a.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Japanese great. Yeah. So, and
Yeah, the one I tried out was like a creatine though, so that it had a nice taste, fruity flavor.
yeah, good. And
Excuse
and also for those who actually are watching the show, thank you very much. And I think remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And also, if you want to, you can actually go ahead and do go to w.gg to get your 10% off by typing in treble. That's TR3BLE to get your 10% off of your purchase. That's a compliment for actually watching the show, definitely indeed. And of course they do actually get have a partnership with the show called Solo Leveling. If you're familiar with that. And I heard they actually have another popular anime that they're going to be partnering with as well. So it's a little hush hush, but I'm not going but I can't say much about that. But you will find
That is
you
different.
will find out soon. You'll find out soon.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Go
Now,
ahead.
anything else we have to discuss about Duffy? There's one thing I would like to say though.
Dubby? Yes, Dubby. Yes. Go ahead.
Anything else we have to talk about it or no?
Oh, no. Yeah, we're good with that.
I was gonna mention, like, I remember you saying that. I remember you were saying that Sonic Racing Crossroads might have Mario Kart World's number, and from all the characters that they announced though, and now they just announced Mega Man. I think it's over for I think it might be over for Mario Kart World.
I agree. Right now,
That's some strong competition.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Speaking of which, for all the old school fans out there, Sega has actually went into their back vault of commercials, and they made the most epic freaking commercial that I've ever seen.
Oh yes,
And I throw back.
A nice throwback.
Throw back to the freaking.
Welcome to the next level.
Oh
man. Such a great commercial. Oh my God.
I said Sega, man.
90s flashback, man.
Sega.
They just put Mario Kart in the world in a cage and they spanked them.
Ooh, my.
They knew what they were teasing. But did you see the blur when they blurred the screen?
Yes.
You knew who they were aiming at.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Because they did it before.
Yes.
And they did it again.
It's so awesome. And he said, on this side of things, there's no point in showing what what. I was like, whoa, damn, that hurts.
Dude, the comments on Twitter. If you saw the comments on Twitter, everybody was roasting Mario Kart World.
Oh yeah, they were.
With the truck.
They were. And then you had people who were butthurt. I was like, dude, why are you?
Oh, dude, there was some Nintendo butthurt people. Yeah.
They were like, why are you doing that? And they really started, they were getting desperate now. I said, desperate? Are you kidding me? Sega is firing on all symbols. They're putting out banger after banger now. Freaking, have you seen a demo of freaking Virtua Fighter Revo? Bruh. See the background?
Oh, dude.
Look at the background. That right there, that's what I call perfection. Okay? That's what I call fighting perfection. Don't give me no BS.
Also,
oh, come on now. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. And I was gonna mention to all the people who missed the beta for Sonic Racing Crossroads, there is a demo right now that you can play, and it has single player mode. So if you missed the beta, well, you're in luck. There's a demo. Play it, try it out, and if you love it, go get it because they announced so many characters that when I saw that they're gonna have Mega Man in there, I was like, oh my goodness, they're putting Mega Man. They got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They got SpongeBob. They got Knights,
I'm gonna
Avatar.
merc somebody as SpongeBob.
Nice.
Why not?
I'm merking somebody as
Avatar.
SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, Avatar. Avatar's in the game. You got Alton Chester from Knights. Okay, dude, they won me with Ichiban already.
This
All
sounds
right,
like
and then
fun.
dude, and Joe Masashi, I guarantee you, Joe Masashi is going to be announced later on.
I guarantee it. Guaranteed.
Yeah, dude, come on, Ninja Turtles and Mega Man in one. Come on, they won
We're gonna
me
throw a
over with
character
this
in.
roster.
We're gonna throw a character in that might
What
sneak in
character?
there.
What
Rue,
character?
the kangaroo from Streets of Rage.
Yeah,
See,
I
he
can
can
see
probably
it.
sneak in there without us even noticing.
I
Yeah,
am loving it. I am loving it.
dude, of course, I can see him in there. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Throw him in there. Sure. Maybe we'll have. Oh yeah, how could I forget Pac-Man? And Pac-Man's in the game.
How could you forget my man? How could you make the
Yeah,
You can't forget the
and the Ghostest.
Yes, and the ghost.
And you can't forget about the Ghostest.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
I cannot
dude.
wait.
Oh man, I never been more excited for a racing game like this in my life. Good lord.
This might be the first racing game I'm excited about.
What's that?
To be honest.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it?
I enjoyed Mario Kart, but I wasn't like excited about it. But like this one, yeah, I might actually be looking forward to this one.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
looks fun.
I can't wait. This is gonna be the most amazing time for for players out there. Sega firing on all cylinders. And did you see the IGN scores already? It's actually
Yeah, they gave it a 9, which I'm surprised.
That's right. It actually beat freaking Mario Kart. Mario Kart was at an 8,
Wow.
I think, and actually, believe it or not, if they actually edged it out, and I think the Sonic Racing would actually be edged at a 9.5. That is actually a big deal. It's 9, but it's edging out to a 9.5. Can you imagine that on that kind of scale? That's ridiculous. They are
pretty big.
They are spanking. They are spanking. Sega right now is actually just right now. They opened.
Sega's spanking Nintendo. Yeah.
Oh, Sega is
Right place, right time, Sega. Right place, right time.
Check this out.
Right.
You know that saying. You know that saying. This is a big saying. The saying is, if you can't beat them, join them, then beat them.
Right. Right. Join their ranks and then find their weakness. Find the weakness. While you join them. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Woo! Oh my goodness. So, anyways, woo. Okay, that was good. That was.
Sega stock just spiked this weekend too.
I'm not surprised.
No.
Yeah.
Listen. I tell you what. The Tokyo Game Show. I suggest everybody to watch the Tokyo Game Show. I have a feeling that Sega's gonna pull out something out of their rabbit hat. I know they are.
Dude,
if Sega's there,
dude, all I
what
want
I wish
from
they'd
Sega.
do?
What's that?
Take the team that made Yakuza and Like a Dragon and all that fun stuff, give them Shenmue and let them go wild.
Well, here's the thing. You do know that Shenmue 3 Enhanced is coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe when they release Shenmue 3.
Welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome.
What's up, Chris?
Hey.
My man.
What's up?
Woo.
So like I was saying, when they release Shenmue 3 and Enhanced, and when I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix everything what was wrong when it came out originally. Maybe after when Shenmue 3 gets good reviews and everybody likes it, maybe they could work on Shenmue 4. Who knows? They can
finish the story.
Continue with the story.
Damn, man, I've been waiting. For
continue with
decades.
the story. Like, yeah,
listen.
Like you said, Tony. Let RGG Studios work on the on Shenmue 4 and use the Dragon engine. You know how beautiful Shenmue would look if they use that Dragon engine?
Oh, they can remaster the original Shenmues with that engine too.
Oh my god!
It would be amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
What are you gonna say, Taurence?
Yeah, I was gonna say that right now, when it boils down to Sega with their engines and all that stuff, and Shenmue, I agree. Shenmue 3 they actually edged us out on another freaking cliffhanger, which was actually pissed off a lot of players out there because they thought that Shenmue 3 was going to be the finality of the series. Turns out it was.
Oh man, they blue balled them.
It was. It was so incomplete. It was so incomplete. I have a feeling that Sony's the one that helped them with the budget, by the way. So they didn't give them enough. Because so what
No,
they did.
I don't think so.
So what they did is they gave you pretty much half the story because the rest of the story it still felt incomplete. They're like, wait a minute, what's the rest? What is there going to be DLC?
They're driving me nuts with this stuff. Come on.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, don't worry. We got the enhanced one that's coming out. They said they're gonna fix all the problems that was wrong with the original Shenmue 3. So I have high price. I have high hopes that Shenmue 3 enhanced will be a much better game. I really do think so.
I'm gonna beat you guys think though. SpongeBob still. Shenmue or not?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
I'm gonna mark you guys as SpongeBob.
I don't know.
I'm gonna practice every day.
I don't know about
I'm gonna practice
man.
every day.
I don't know about
that.
This will be the time I finally get good at a game because I'm gonna beat people with SpongeBob. Because it will be
right. Well, we'll see. We'll see when the game comes out.
We'll stream it. We'll stream it. When they get it, we'll stream it all together for everyone to play with.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna use Mikey. I'll probably use Michelangelo or Ichiban. There's so many characters I want to use in that game. There's so many.
Oh, I don't know anything. Oh, Chris just said I don't know anything about Shenmue. Well, Shenmue. Guess what? The first and second
check out the Shenmue
first and second one is actually available right now on all consoles. You can buy it on the Switch.
Yeah. Check it out.
You get on the Xbox,
I think it's on Steam too.
In Steam.
It's not on the Switch. It's on Steam, but it's on PlayStation 4 and it's on Xbox One.
Wait,
also.
Are you sure it's not on Switch? No.
No, it's not on the Switch yet. But here's the thing.
5?
But here's the thing. Yeah, but here's the thing. Shenmue 3 Enhanced is coming to the Switch. I'm saying to myself, okay. I said, okay. If you're gonna release Shenmue 3 Enhanced on the Switch, you gotta release Shenmue 1 and 2 on there because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, people are going to go. They're going to want to finish the story. I'm still
waiting. Absolutely.
What's it been? 25 years longer?
But must be
pretty much, yeah.
I think it's longer.
Yeah.
Definitely longer. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe late 90s.
Way longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because Shenmue 2 came out first on the Dreamcast in 2001.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
it was
right.
2001.
Yeah, this is true. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Over 2 decades.
So yeah, it's been 26 years.
My gosh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But
so, yeah.
So moving along. Anything else you want to add before we actually move on to our main topic?
I think I pretty much said everything. I mean, like I said, we got the RGG Summit event for Wednesday and the Tokyo Game Show on Thursday. So looking forward to it.
All right.
And all I got to say to add at the end of that segment is Microsoft, I fought in your general direction. You heard what Daddy said.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Here we go. I'm gonna.
Yep.
I had to throw.
My wife said, "Stop it."
Oh boy! All right, let's move on to our main topic.
Let's do it.
All right. Who likes to get pumped up? Who likes to work out? Who likes to be hot like Big Me Burly? Who wants it? Who wants these pythons? Who wants it? Yes, we're gonna talk about gaming workouts, man. We're gonna talk about games that actually gave us a workout. There have been hundreds and hundreds of gimmicks dating all the way back to the NES, and everyone remembers the Power Pad. Who remembers the Power Pad? They know with the track and field and all those great games and
Man, let me tell you about that track and field pad, man. I had my friends. They play that game, right? They'd cheat. They'd use their hands, and and drum
Yeah.
instead of actually
I-
running.
Oh, of
It's like,
course.
you're cheating.
Of course they
You
would.
cheat so
did that.
bad.
My sister did that.
Oh,
Freaking. What? I'm like,
That's
no,
cheating.
no, stop that.
It's so cheating.
It is.
yeah, that is cheating.
It is. I mean, it's almost as bad as playing track and field in the arcade with a pencil and everything. You ever seen that trick and everything with a pencil? You have to actually do the rapid, to get the high scores and all that stuff, and the track and field.
No.
Yeah, they actually do it like this. They put the pencil, and they just.
Yeah, damn right, Chris.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, come on, man. just, I hate that stuff. But yes, the pad was used for a lot of things, but main purpose really was to do some kind of workouts. I believe they actually had the Power Pad edition of the NES and came packaged with that game and track.
Yeah, they did.
Was it track and field? Or was it
Yeah.
else? Or was it
I think it was track and field, yeah.
Yeah.
It was track and field, and it came with Mario and Duck Hunt. Though it had the. It depends on. It came with the gun, and also it came with the gun, and it came with the pad though. But that's the one I did not get.
Yeah, Chris.
I didn't have that
Chris
one.
knows what I'm talking about in that thing. He's talking about the spoon. You use the spoon and that thing, press the buttons fast on the NES. Yes.
How does that work? I want to figure
Oh,
that out. Tell me.
that's the first I heard about that
I
shit.
gotta show you guys videos and everything a little bit later, I think. But they show these tricks and everything, and they actually get these ridiculous times on the freaking track and field game. And I'm like, come on, man, you can't be honest. You can't play it honest. You have to do that and everything to get that. They should expel all the freaking scores. Anybody using that trick, it should be all about the freaking. Come on, man, that's ridiculous. But anyway, that's a story for another time. But yes,
Yeah.
but then over time, he had some tricks and everything they actually threw out there. Like for instance, using your arms. Like for instance, the power glove and the thing, you'd be able to, use your arms, move around.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
With your arms, yeah.
Like playing Punch Out and everything, using arms and everything to do the punches and stuff like that, and these ridiculous stuff. But you know what? It was also a workout. So they actually were kind of throwing these little gimmicks here and there, kind of throwing you guys a bone to get you to do other activities that besides using the thumbs and fingers. So.
Right.
Over the years, especially when it comes to the arcade, there have been many games that actually came out, such as Dance Dance Revolution, and they actually had which was
I'd love to get good at that game. I just suck.
Beating that, dude. Man, I can't get into it.
Did you see the
video? Dude, I've seen a bunch of videos on. And dude, I see them live. I see people. Come on, you've been to the arcade. You see all these guys stomping their feet, holding on to, and holding. I'm like, how do these guys do it? I don't know, because if I try to do it, I'm gonna break my legs.
They memorize it. I don't know how much money they shovel into that thing to memorize it.
Yeah.
There is no darn
my cousins,
way.
they're insane with it, man.
Yeah. I agree. There's no damn way that they actually could pop 2 quarters in and automatically do a freaking play that game, play a Boom Boom Dollar and everything in one freaking playthrough. There's no damn way.
They tell you something.
Yeah.
My sister was a professional ballet dancer, that kind of thing. Those kids beat the crap out of her in these Dance Dance Revolution games.
That's crazy. And then, of course, there's also another game that actually kind of competed with it called Pump It Up. It actually had a fifth arrow, and it was actually in a weird. It was like an X. So you had to, when you're doing your dance moves and everything, you also had to hit the middle one too. That's right. Ridiculous, also. But there have been so many games that they came out with that actually got you to get up and move and make you get your heart pumping. So, of course, over the years, of course, when technology kind of caught up, Nintendo was kind of one of the first consoles that actually got you to use your body in a sense to control or play the characters and actually do certain workouts. Wii Fit, which is actually Wii Sports. those games right there, like
Mhm.
with the balancing board and all that stuff, that actually got you pumping. So we are going to talk about some of the games that actually worked and didn't work, and also some of the experiences that we may have had, whether it be in the arcade with the boxing games, and of course, you talk about the hey, this is the North Star game. Listen, that right there,
Oh yeah.
that gives you a freaking workout. Holy
Oh,
crap!
absolutely.
Okay,
Yes,
so
it does.
yes, and also
Yes, it does.
teaches you about coordination as well. But we're gonna get into that.
Right.
So,
Concentration.
and of course, other companies and everything who actually wanted to kind of jump in. We could talk about the Connect, the failed. I can't call it failed. I would say
I like the Connect. They
very
just abandoned it, dude.
yeah
Yeah, they just
They
abandoned
abandoned
it.
it.
They
It didn't
have
fail. They
potential
abandoned
too.
it.
yeah. They that right there, they were onto something, and they actually dropped it like a bad habit. Just as bad as
Yeah, they
taking,
did.
Yeah.
just as bad as Zoom, just as bad as all the other things that they actually tried to get something going.
Zoom
The
sucked,
Windows,
though.
well, okay, no.
The Zoom
No,
sucked. Come on.
whoa. Listen. The Zoom,
Oh,
the
I
Zoom.
think you
Hey,
upset Taurence there, but go
I would
ahead.
just no. I'm gonna say the Zune. The Zune is actually was in the same stage as the earlier freaking iPads. Okay, the iPads wasn't even
Was.
iPads. It was actually more like it was like a phone with the functions. And they said, oh, what if we actually decide to make a freaking Walkman, but a digital one? So of course, Steve Jobs, the smart man that he is, said, okay, let's make these little things called called iPads. So they get the iPads, big square ones like this, like about this big and stuff like that, and this wide, to you know. So yeah, I'm sidetracking and stuff like that, but in general, it skyrocketed. And of course, Microsoft wanted to kind of, capitalize. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to rag on them for a little bit because the Switch was the Kinect was a great idea, and you botched it, and you got rid of it because you were scared of a bunch of people banning the freaking console. You know what? Hey, I'm not, I won't go there because it was
You know what I had
technology.
hope for with the
It was
Connect?
ahead of its time. Okay, it was ahead of its time. There was a game called Dance. What's it called? Dance something. That came out for the Switch for the Connect.
Dude,
I love that
dude, they
game.
had a
It,
dude, they had a UFC fitness game, which actually got people into very good shape though.
yes,
It was called UFC Fit. It was
Oh,
such
yeah,
a
I
good game.
remember
I
that.
see. Yeah,
I didn't have it,
it
but I
was such.
remember
Yeah, but there was some people that actually tried it,
that.
and that game really gets you into shape if you took the time and you were serious about it.
the
It really helped
the
you out.
technology, but in that Connect was awesome because it actually measures your biomes in your body, and actually about your, because your body heats up, and it actually measures it and shows exactly what's been going on, your heart rate and all
Right.
that stuff. The technology was way ahead of its time, and they botched it. They decided to kick it to the curb just because a bunch of people were yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs. Oh no, this is not what it was. They didn't want to spend money on this. Whiny babies, okay? And they actually, and they abandoned it. And then they said, oh, well, you can buy the Connect separately and you can use it for your PC. People were using the technology for like medicines and all that stuff. And also, there was also a lot of sports games that actually
There was
still
some
use it.
sports games, and there was a couple games I want to mention that actually had some good potential. There was Fighters. There was a game called Fighters Uncaged.
Yep.
Where you had to move your body, and you were fighting against all these fighters.
Yep.
And the camera, like your camera right there, so you actually have to move while the computer's trying to punch you. So it actually interacts right there. And then there was a Power Rangers game called Power Rangers Samurai. That was another game because they even brought out like some unique games that actually were compatible with that. But it shows you that you actually are using the Mega Sword, and you have to dodge, and you have to actually like swing and do all these moves, and it captures you right there. It was so unique. but for some reason, people just don't want to like move around or anything. They just want to ban. They just want to sit there with their controllers. But I thought it was pretty unique. And then there was Sonic Riders
Sonic
that had it
Riders.
that used to connect.
Yeah, shout out to Sonic Riders because if you actually played the Sonic racing
Yes,
games,
yes.
I think they actually did a throwback and everything. They actually had the Sonic Riders freaking fight
Snowboards.
in the game.
Yeah,
So they paid homage to a game that wasn't like the greatest game, but it was definitely a throwback. Oh, I love you, Sega. I love you, Sega, a lot.
yeah, yeah. Sega did a phenomenal job with the game. To my knowledge, even though not too many people played it, it was just a missed opportunity for these people to play it.
Yeah, it's
So
and it was it was difficult because the Kinect didn't really capture your movements and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll actually missync and stuff like that, so you actually will like hit the sides of the walls and stuff like that, or fell off the track and stuff like that. But it still was a good attempt. The game I was talking about before was called Dance Central. I just remembered what the game was.
okay. Oh yes, I heard about that.
Dance Central came
Yes,
out. Yeah, came out like during the launch of the Xbox One. It still is like one of my favorite dancing games because it was semi accurate and it helped you learn about dancing and singing and sync and stuff like that. And
that's correct.
believe it or not, it actually was pretty damn accurate. It actually worked out pretty good. A lot of great games, a lot of great music, a lot of DLC, and also keeps you fit because it keeps you moving. And of course, a lot of companies,
Yeah.
like I said before, actually capitalized, such as Zumba Fitness, and everything. Everybody likes Zumba.
Oh yes,
Zumba.
Tempo Fitness though.
Yes.
Why do
Yeah.
people go nuts for
You know,
Zumba?
and of course, Just Dance.
Yeah.
And Just Dance. Yes.
There was just Dance, and then there was also an Avengers. There was also Avengers Connect game as well too.
I remember that. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
So
So many unique games though, but it's just a shame. And and correct me if I'm wrong. I think there was a Hulk Hogan game as well for the Connect as well.
I think there was. I'm trying to look at.
Yes,
Look at
from what I understand, I know there was some kind of wrestling game, but yes,
Yes.
I remember the Hulkster had his own Connect game.
So as time went, and of course, Sony had to capitalize.
I saw that, Tony. Did you see that? Did you see on the private chat Tony put out? I can agree with that one
Hold on, let me see that.
a lot.
Oh, you saw it?
Hold on, let me see.
I saw it just now. I can agree with that a lot.
Oh God. Man, yeah.
I'm just,
I agree.
well, dude. Let me tell you something. I remember Tony said that Sega like took a nap though. Here's
Yeah,
the thing
Sega
though.
just took a nap. They
Well,
woke up.
here's the thing though. Well, here's the thing though. I mean, Sega all that time was just working on Sonic games and Yakuza games. I think they took like they weren't fully awake because otherwise we wouldn't be getting all these great Sonic and Yakuza games. But now they're fully awake. Now they're starting to bring all their IPs out. They're starting to come back on the big time.
Listen,
They had their
So
coffee.
yeah,
They had a coffee.
yeah,
No. They had
That's what
exactly.
happened.
There you go.
double shot.
Yeah,
They
they're
had
not a wide awake. I
double
can
shot
say.
espresso. They all had double
Yes.
shot espresso on that thing with extra whipped cream and everything, double mocha on the side. Yes, they actually hit it. They
Oh, man. Now I want one, man. Why'd you do that?
All right, listen, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I had to throw
You know what
it
time
in.
it is? I'm gonna be up all night if I have one of those.
Come on. A little
Oh come on!
caffeine.
You can catch up on a lot of stuff like with that, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah,
True.
so of course Nintendo
And it-
was the first. I'm sorry to because I kind of jumped ahead, but Nintendo with the Wii, they were onto something. They actually got grandmas and grandpas standing up and playing their freaking sports game with their kids. And it
Yeah,
actually got
bowling and
golf,
tennis. It was fun.
bowling, tennis,
Heck yeah.
what else? Golf and a few other games. You know.
Don't you
Yeah.
dare exclude Punch Out.
Punch Out, yes, Punch Out, another one.
Oh
That
yes.
was my favorite
No.
one.
Come on, and
Oh, that game was great.
and of course the Wii U.
Fantastic game.
The Wii U flunked. It actually was horrible.
Yeah.
And then
It was sad.
they saved themselves in a thing with a Switch, and they actually decided to double back on a lot of games that uses the dual sticks and be able to play a lot of those games. And they ported some of those games to the Switch, so you could be able to play those games with the sticks as well. So they got the Wii Sports also on there. The tennis, the Mario Tennis on there.
Right.
Goodness gracious. What else did they throw on there? Golf. They had the golf game on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's several other games. But it kept the people moving. And of course, VR being what it is, because VR and AR were kind of hitting hand in hand. VR actually had a lot of programs that was for a lot of people who don't really get an opportunity to go out too often.
Wait, you're covering Pokemon Go?
Oh, well, Pokemon.
That's one that got people. That's AR. That's AR
yeah,
Nintendo, and it got people
Well,
out.
I
It
mean,
fits.
that's true. But you know what? It caused so many accidents. I was reading so many ridiculous stories about
There
the
is some scary
Pokemon
stuff that
Go.
happened. Yeah.
There was a guy who went inside a cave and he got stuck in the cave. Okay, he got stuck in the cave, and then there was a guy who was trying to find the Pokemon. He ended up getting bitten by a rattlesnake.
Bruh.
Oh, jeez.
It was
Well, that
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, dude, there was like I remember there was people getting into car accidents because of that game, which was insane.
Well, that's
Dude,
on them,
there,
not the developer. Come on.
I know, but the thing is, people wasn't watching where they're going because
Yeah,
one of my
that makes them a
friends.
danger to other people, man. But it did
This,
get people outside.
let me tell you what happened to my friend. One of my friend Ricky though, when he was walking, there was a guy. He was going on his phone running, and then he got pushed down, and the guy put his and said, "Oh man, you made me miss that Pikachu or whatever Pokemon it was." And the guy was like, and my friend was like, "Seriously, you want to fight me just because you missed out on a Pokemon on your stupid Pokemon Go?" Like seriously, it was causing such a ruckus. I remember there was so many incidents that was happening, and people were getting in trouble for it. People were not watching where they're going. Dude, the guy got lost in a cave because of that game, and he was lucky that he found.
Pokemon was one of those. Pokemon Go. I tried to get into it. I mean, I was into it for a small period of time. It was, and yes, it's just true. I did a lot of walking around that time. I did. Yeah. Okay, and it was great because it actually had certain spots that the map was kind of sinking to, the historic spots, in other words, that you could actually be able to visit while you're actually capturing Pokemon. Now, again, there have been some instances that people actually stepped on private property, places that were not really supposed to go, and all that stuff. And I believe they were
dangerous areas.
Yeah, I believe they were trying their best to find a way to be able to have it so people can't get hurt. And they even had like
lost,
and they had group events that actually was great because you all gathered in a park and everything to actually be able to play and capture like one of the most epic.
That would be fun.
Pokemon and stuff like that. Yeah,
it is fun.
That's fun too. But the problem is. The problem is
people got reckless.
Yeah, people got reckless and stuff like that. But you know what? It was actually it got an opportunity to everyone to go out there and touch grass, which is great. But the problem is, I don't like people going on their freaking Pokemon Go game while they're driving. I look at a guy, I'm like, dude, stop worrying about freaking capturing a goddamn Charmander and concentrate on the goddamn road. Please, can you do this for me? I want to go home in one piece. I mean, hey, listen, you know what, though? It's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because I got home safe. But the thing is, when you're driving somewhere, don't pay attention to what's on your phone, okay? Oh, wait, there's a Pokemon here, and you're still freaking have your foot on the gas,
Oh, God.
Yeah, man, okay.
I put that all on them, though. I can't. Yeah. That's not the developer's fault.
No.
Some people just have one bad comment.
That is true.
And that's not the majority of the players.
Yeah. No. I know that, but I'm just saying.
That's why we know about it.
I'm not saying all the players are doing it, but it's just like there was a lot of people that was being so reckless and they were being careless. There was so many stories at the time.
So true.
Yeah. I did have to watch out for kids in the neighborhood. I didn't want them walking in the street trying to catch the damn Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree.
Especially at night. I was like, I've never
right.
seen so many people out.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
Yeah.
my old neighborhood, I never saw so many people out.
But that's the cool thing, though. I
Mhm.
mean, that was the only thing that actually.
That was
really
cool, though.
That was that thing was really cool. So, anyways, other than
Still going my lawn.
yeah, indeed. So, anyways,
Right.
so getting back into like some amazing games. Let's talk about some games that actually also was in the arcade that people kind of missed. Because I mean, besides Dance Dance Revolution and Pump It Up, there were all other games that actually required you to pedal. There's a game called Paraglider that actually you had to pedal to actually keep your glider from to stay in the air. So you had to sit
There's
right
3
there
of them
and
in
you
my gym.
pedal. Dude, you know how much of a workout that is? I see people like literally with beads of sweat coming down their freaking backside playing that
Yeah, there's
game.
3 of them
geez.
in my gym.
And,
I haven't gotten a chance to play yet.
That will do that.
You know what?
Yeah.
And you know what though? Hey, listen, I'm all for it. I actually love games like that because number one, it keeps you fit. Number two, it's entertaining. Number three, it actually, you have to pay for it, of course, it's like $1 a piece. But still,
not at the gym.
But
That's why people are
hogging
it.
Hey, listen,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It beats the gym membership.
There you go.
But but still, it's actually pretty. It was.
No, I'm saying it's in my gym.
Oh, it's in
There's
your gym.
3 of them in my actual gym. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool.
I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet because people are always playing it. And they're free because
jumping on that
gym.
game. Yeah.
So
of course.
good luck getting it free. So I have to go on the boring treadmill.
Wow.
I get so disappointed.
That's tough.
Man. The early bird catches the fish.
Oh,
man. You gotta jump on that, man.
Early bird catches the worm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, let's go over what have you guys actually experienced? Maybe talk about your experiences. I think of playing a video game that made you sweat.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I remember in the arcades, there was this game. Now you're looking at this gentleman right here, the guy I'm pointing at, Kenshiro, right there.
Kenshiro.
It was Punch Mania, Fist of the North Star. Now that game, let me tell you something. That game got a lot of people playing though. I met other martial artists. I met boxers that played this game because with that game right there is that I'll explain to you if you guys never seen this arcade. But they actually had this arcade over at Evo. So I spent some time with it, and then after I was done finishing the one level, the one mode I was playing, and then there was this one guy who was watching me punching all the pads, and after I passed it, after I finished the game, I looked at the guy. He said, "Hey," I say, "Hey, you're interested in this, right?" He said, "Oh yeah, it looks interesting." I said, "Hey, give it a shot." He said, "Okay, I'll give it a shot." Like he looked kind of nervous though. I said, "Dude, just give it a try, see how you like it." And then I told him start on the training mode first, and then give it a try first. And then he said, "Oh, this is pretty fun." And then I had to tell him how to punch properly, try to move your hips where the power comes from. So that's how I described that to him. So, and then but the main focus of it, you have 6 pads, and then when you find the enemies, the pad will light up. Once the pad lights up, you strike at it, and then you have to keep up on the other pads to see what other pads. But you gotta be careful though because some pads will go up, and if it doesn't light up, but if you hit it, you're gonna lose a life. So not only you're punching and you're moving, but you gotta concentrate. You have to concentrate because in a real life, somebody could fake you out with a punch or a hit, and if you go for it, then that's gonna leave you open. So
Very nice.
but the game itself, yes, and they also came out with part 2, which is very rare because there's 2 of the arcades connected with each other. So you could do 2 players with each other. You could either go up against each other, or you could do a co-op with each other. You could play through a story mode with each other.
Nice.
And then the game itself has all the manga chapters. You could play through the entire Fist of the North Star saga, to You get to see all the characters you fight, all the characters you play as. You get to see the whole saga right there while you're getting a good workout.
Nice.
Because usually it's times though, like a guy comes over, he tries the medium mode or he tries the hard mode, and then we see how far he gets, and then okay, you got to the third guy. I'll say okay, but now it's my turn, and then we try to like best each other out until we're like all tired and we're all sweat up and or we can't even feel our arms anymore. Like we're just sweat out. And but unfortunately, I wish One Up Arcades did came out with a home conversion of that game because I would definitely buy it and I would play it every day. However, the Nintendo Switch came out with something called Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. Now, I want you to take a look at Kenshiro's hands. What is he holding there? You guys tell me. What's he holding there?
Looks like a Switch controller.
Yes, Switch controllers.
Yes.
There's a game, and in that game, you hold these Switch controllers. But here's the difference, though. Since there's no pads, when you see the arrow comes up, when the arrow lights up, then you strike at it. But the problem is, though, like sometimes they'll tell you to do a jab, or sometimes they want you to do like a haymaker, or they want you to do like an uppercut. They want you to do an uppercut. But the game instructs you. It instructs you because if you just do like a normal uppercut like this, the game's not gonna the game's not gonna read. They're gonna say, oh, it's an uppercut, but it's not a strong uppercut. They want you to move your hips because that's where the power comes from. So the game watches you. Like they feel, because what it is when you have those wraps on you, the controller can feel exactly how much power you put into it.
Yeah.
So it's not really a game that you could cheat on it.
Yeah, I'm actually showing the video.
I have the game.
I'm showing the video about the Punch Mania. There's a guy who actually has the gloves that actually come with the Punch Mania that you can actually put on your fist.
There's gloves the gloves are connected to the arcade itself. So you wear those, or I see some people use their bare hands, but sometimes I don't recommend it because the more you keep playing that game, you're gonna get bruises on your knuckles.
Oh, absolutely.
You
I'll tell you that.
Plastic with your bare hands.
Exactly. Yes.
They'll probably get your ass thrown out of some arcades too.
Yeah, if you do that, yeah. Because the thing is that you can scrape your knuckles, and that's what it is.
Yeah, it actually is kind of calloused too, so you're gonna get some scrapes on there. So my suggestion is wear the gloves with it, even though it is kind of attached to the game. It's made by Konami, and believe it or not, it's actually a game that is sorely missed for the home console. I wish they actually had a home version, or better yet, I wish they actually had an arcade 1-up version of it. But arcade 1-up.
That's what I was just said earlier.
Yeah, just being the.
I would buy that.
Yeah, just being the sleeves that they are and everything. They don't want to spend money on IPs or anything like that. But there's a shining little beacon in the distance. There's another company that's actually up and coming, and they're actually going to be making arcade games come to life, and they're kind of a contender right now with the arcade 1-up.
Oh, nice.
And I forgot what the company's name is, but they actually recently are going to be making a WrestleFest.
WrestleFest, yes, I remember that.
Yes,
cover that.
Yes, they are going to be bringing WrestleFest to the to the
home arcade, right?
Yeah. To the yes. So not to the arcade, but they're actually going to make a home version of it, so you can be able to.
Yeah, home version. It's an arcade. You can build it.
And
yeah.
I think recently they actually said they're going to be adding some wrestlers to the roster that they're actually going to be bringing home. So they said that there's certain characters, because they had to get the licenses for all the characters that were in the original game, such as Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, and all that stuff. But anyway, that's another story.
Slaughter, yeah.
But
Reward,
but they are going to be bringing that game. But I would say that if anybody wants to beg a company to bring something like this home, I know there's going to be a lot of mechanics probably behind it, and maybe it'll probably be a high price tag, maybe even $700, $800. But is it worth it to actually do workouts at home for doing something like this, having fun, playing a game like that at home.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course. People spend
It's a lot
thousands.
easier
People spend thousands
to
and
treat
thousands of
training like
treadmills.
play.
Yeah. So, go ahead.
Yeah.
And you do it more because you don't realize you're training.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is one of the best methods to do that.
So
It's a very niche audience for these big game companies to like cater to.
see this. This
I
is
think that's the main
Yeah.
reason they stay away
Absolutely.
from it.
So but you should be
Shit, 100 push-ups for me.
Yes. Hey, listen, perfect show for it.
On air.
Yeah, perfect show for it. Absolutely.
Perfect. Yeah.
So we actually have this challenge. I'm sorry, I'm going to throw this out there. A little disclaimer. We're throwing a challenge to every single person out there who is a player. Whoever says that G word, we know what word I'm talking about. If you
The
put that
G
G
word.
word,
Yeah.
yes.
The one I just stammered through and accidentally said.
If you use that G word and actually decide to do that instead of player, you actually have to put in some 100 push-ups, about 75.
I came up with the rule and I break it all the time.
75, 80.
Mhm.
Yes, absolutely. 70 to 80
What have I
sit-ups.
done?
Or you can do
Yeah.
some 6 counts, which is actually another one. 6 counts. Listen, any exercise.
Just be glad it's not suicides.
But
Remember those?
But it's gotta be up there. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Remember those?
I don't want to.
Ooh.
Suicides suck.
Ooh.
Ouchie.
Pain, but it's so good though, because they actually hit those muscles, man. Oh man, it feels so good after you get them done though. If you get them done,
Yep.
it just feel better about it. And I miss doing 6 counts.
Absolutely.
I gotta start doing more 6 counts. 6 counts really do actually help everything. You go down, you bring the legs out, push up, bring the legs back in, up, down, push out, push up, up. You do that about 25, 30 reps, you're gonna feel everything. You're gonna feel all that burn. It's just amazing.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting euphoric and everything. Just talking about that stuff. But you got some other games that you what about Tony? Tony, how you have experienced some arcade or maybe home games that really make you sweat?
Yeah, well, I never really looked at the video games as working out. Growing up, yeah, I did play that with the touchpad with the Nintendo, the track and field. We were talking about if you use your hands, you're cheating. I still say to this day, don't cheat.
Absolutely.
That's
Of course.
about
Who didn't cheat
only experience I had as a kid. I do it to the arcades though, and when I was old enough, driving, working for myself, and all that, I was still in high school and everything. But I had this thing: if I had the game at home, don't play it at the arcade. So that's when I started getting into these games. Like, you ever played mocap boxing?
Oh yes, I remember mocap.
I
That
know
one.
about that. Yeah.
I love that game. I'd play that all day. Mocap boxing. There's one with a samurai sword too. You kill like zombies and stuff. The arcade near me just had all these motion and
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
VR type games. So yeah, it was mocap boxing. I played that a lot. And my favorite one, which is everywhere, it's like at the movie theaters when you're waiting for the show. The one where the speed bag actually pops out of the machine and you actually punch it.
Oh yes.
That one. I love that one.
And I see these ridiculous freaking hits that they like. Basically, everybody's been watching Dragon Ball Z. Obviously, someone's been watching Dragon Ball because remember that scene and everything where they actually had to hit that punch.
Yeah, when they're tapping the machine.
They had to hold back their power. They had to hold back their power just enough, and people thought the machine was broken. But everybody was just sitting right there, just tapping anything. It would hit like the 800s, 900s, 1000s, and stuff like that. And then Vegeta's like,
yeah. You know what's funny? Yeah. You want to know what's funny?
Yeah,
over at Anime NYC, they have a over by the Bandai booth. They had a One Punch Man punching thing. They're like, when you punch it, it'll show you their power. Yeah. They had a One Punch Man game like that.
Yeah. There was another game like that where you actually punched the physical machine. Was I think it was like back in the mid '90s. It was like Sonic Blast Man.
Yes.
I know there was a side scroller, but there was one where you actually punched the machine.
Oh, so much freaking fun.
That
man.
meteor is coming for the Earth, and you punch a meteor out of the sky.
It's so awesome.
It's amazing.
It was awesome. Oh my god.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's pretty much my
that
extent
game
to
right
it.
there.
I tried the Dance Revolution games. I don't last 10 seconds. I missed like damn near every step. So I just never took. I never had enough quarters to like get good at it.
Listen, I wasn't good at most of these dancing games, but actually no, start that. I was semi good, but I wasn't that good for doing those freaking ones where all the freaking arrows just popping out of nowhere, and I'm like, whoa, where am I supposed to go again?
Yeah, no.
Dude, no,
Yeah.
no, man, can't do it. No,
And
nope.
And I
you
started
know,
at the
because it
wrong
gives you a
time too.
workout. Any game where you're simulating playing drums, especially if you're playing a fast song.
Oh, Samba de
Now
Amigo.
I know why
Oh,
those
yes.
drummers are drenched with
That was
sweat.
Amigo,
Samba
yes.
de Amigo, or there was another, what's the drum?
No. You actually play drums.
Oh,
It
drums.
was in the arcade.
Oh, really?
Oh wait,
Yeah,
yeah,
drums,
that's right.
drums.
I forgot. Yes. I know which one you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, drums are a workout, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hold on, let me look.
Wait, wasn't there a Rock Band Rock Band does that too?
Something
Maybe
like
it's the arcade version of Rock Band.
Probably.
It might have
I
been that.
believe so. It has to be Rock. I know Rock Band has something like that.
Yeah. And then we played rock. Oh, the last time I was in California, I played Rock Band with my cousins. Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. Except the singing part. I can't do the singing part.
Let's see what
I can't sing.
Trying to see. What's it called? Banana and grape drum or something like that? No. No, it's called guitar.
Yeah, see, Chris is right. I tried Guitar Hero. I wasn't as good, but I bet you that one's a workout too. Well, especially when you get into it.
Okay, hold on. I'll pop the image up and everything. Maybe you can actually kind of fill me in on that one. Hold on, see if I popped it up here so you can see.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because the drums look real. When you got to the arcade, the drums look real.
All right. So you can see for yourself. All right. Mind the blank, for ladies and gentlemen, because I just want to show them exactly which game we're talking about. I think
it's not the Japanese one, not the taiko drums. It's like actual like Rock Band drums.
Was it this one right here? That one right there? It's called Get the
Door. Yes.
Get the Door,
okay.
Right? Oh, okay.
Get the Door, yeah. Get the Door.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna show the folks that image and see if they can actually kind of.
Nope, it was Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania.
Guitar Freaks and
Drum
Mania.
Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's the same game anyway. It's Guitadora. Never mind, it's the same game. Yep. It's just called Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania over here.
Yeah. So
I think. Let me see.
Guitadora is actually similar. There's actually a lot of drum games like that.
It's totally
especially in Japan, they have a lot of those.
It's a workout.
Yeah.
It's definitely a workout though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because you could play guitar or drum on it. Like Guitar Freak. Yeah, that's it. Guitadora is just Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania.
Yep.
Another Konami game. Konami.
It was back with Konami. Yep.
Yeah, Konami's are good with the.
Konami's been always bringing out some freaking interesting games of all different types to the masses, and you know what? I love companies, I love developers that decide to take a chance, do something that's different. Just go kind of throw one out there. Interactive entertainment. That's what they need to do, and that's
absolutely
fun. And also it makes you sweat. It makes you sweat because it makes you active. And I think if companies really want to try to get more people physically involved, more games like this should kind of come out. I mean, they're doing that with Switch, but everyone's actually concentrating on all the games that you play by yourself. Why not get more games that are actually more physically involved that kind of get people kind of moving and stuff like that? Because believe it or not, in America, obesity is still a problem. It really is, and I feel like
that's why I can't wait.
I feel like I feel like gaming, is actually a thing that could get players to kind of say, hey, you know what? Why not? I mean, let's think about this.
Yeah.
There are many players out there that actually lost weight. There's been stories about people playing Dance Dance Revolution for hours. They were like almost 200 and something pounds. they knocked themselves down to 180 something pounds and everything in a month. Playing Dance
That props to
Revolution
them.
alone. Playing Dance
Yeah.
Revolution alone. And they felt better for it. And they think the developers were creating a game that actually kept them active, kept them fit, and kept them entertained, and making it like a game, and it just made them better for it. It's just these things, and there are people who actually gained interest in playing certain sports. There's a lot of people who didn't know what the heck bowling was until Wii Sports came out, and they said, "Oh, this is bowling," and you know what they did? Instead of
I never heard of bowling. Wow.
they went bowling. They went out and actually bowled. And they became a fan, and then some people actually just became, went into the pro league just for freaking playing Wii Sports games. See, this is what I'm talking about. Which is the reason why video games are so versatile. It really does broaden people's horizons and a lot of things. Learning about culture, learning about games, music, and all that stuff, and believe it or not, working out and stuff like that, sports, it coincides with this kind of entertainment, which is the reason why people say, "Oh, video games are not really good." Dude, you're drawing straws here. It makes no sense. Video games actually are a little bit broader than just the source material. It does get people to kind of see past the pixels. You get what I'm talking about. It's really a good draw because it gets people involved. It gets people talking. I've never seen. I mean, lately I've seen more people outside actually talking to each other, which is great. And actually getting involved. When it comes to gaming and as a whole. So, man, I just feel like that there are so many opportunities to keep that momentum going. Just Dance keeps on bringing out a new freaking game every single year around the holiday time. They always get another Just Dance game, and they must be. I don't know where they're at now. They're like I guess what is it? 2026 version, I think it is. Dance 2026 or something.
There's been a lot of versions of DDR throughout the years, like way too many to name.
There are
way
too many. There's DDR Max, DDR Max 2, DDR 3.
There's like
Max
as many of
Max,
them as there are Street Fighters.
Yeah.
I lost count.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's way more than the Street Fighter ones. I'll tell you that much. I'll be like, which? I was like, wait a minute, which DDR is this? I've never seen this one before.
Yeah, and there's another DDR over at the Palisades Mall over at David Buster's. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah. They look like the same game. They just have different selections of songs.
Yeah.
And that's how fun it is. I mean, I mean, look.
It keeps growing.
It's one of those games that it's a party game. It's a party game because people jump on it, right? People watch, people laugh, right? You make a mistake or whatever, stuff like that. Or they make it challenging. They say, hey, I got this high score. Can you beat my score? Kind of thing. It's awesome. Yep. I love that. Bring that. That's the energy I like. So, and it makes you feel good. Yep. It makes you feel fit. It keeps people moving.
Back on the games I was talking about, stuff like mocap boxing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They should make one for Muay Thai where you kick the machine too.
Probably knee or elbow. That'll be cool.
You know what?
Here's another thing I was thinking of. Imagine if they figure out how to do grappling for a video game. Maybe they give you a dummy, you slam around the arcade or something.
That would be interesting.
That'd be great.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. I'd
stream it live playing it.
Yeah, they would have to attach it to the arcade or something, so the arcade can recognize and can read if the dummy's getting slammed or tackled or whatever.
Listen,
or infrared, you just can't leave the sensor circle or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You use infrared, so it's not tethered to anything.
Right now, they have AI technology
Yeah.
that actually can pinpoint
Right.
all the body parts and body language of anybody. They can definitely come up with a way to make it so that you can be able to jump into like a virtual kind of ring, whatever it is, right? Sensors in all directions. Have a dummy that's kind of probably hanging off of something that's bouncy, so that way you don't lose a doll or whatever it is. And you could be able to,
Somebody jacks the doll.
right? Well, yeah, I mean,
Oh, oh God.
if it happens, it happens. Because I've seen worse.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
You think it up, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, but you're actually able to do certain wrestling moves or whatever it is, right? And it gets a dummy, and based on your moves and how you actually do it, whatever it is, you get scored on how you execute it. So I'm pretty
All
sure
you
they
have
could
to
probably,
do,
I could probably see something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
all you have to do is put sensors in a grounded pound dummy.
That's
Just
all
put
you have
sensors
to
in a
do.
grounded
Yeah,
pound dummy. It's
exactly.
not
I
that
mean,
expensive.
they have sensors for those things that be able to like read your moves
Right.
Yeah.
and see which
On
moves you're
that
doing.
note, I want one of those Tesla Optimo robots so I can fight it. I'm seeing so many videos where the thing's fighting back. Get me a fully trained one, and I'll fight it every day.
Ah,
You know what? I wouldn't.
That would be amazing.
I would not put.
careful what to wish for.
If you if you played Cyberpunk, remember that part that they
Right.
Yes.
actually
yes,
you
I do. When you
and
box,
you had to fighting
Oh, yeah.
those robots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
exactly.
they're going to get to that point where
Yeah.
they're going to actually have a robot that you could be able to fight against and everything without feeling any remorse because it's a robot.
Yeah, I want one.
So,
I want
Right.
one.
I think that's you take out your aggressions and everything on a machine. Why not? I think
I don't have to worry about hurting my sparring partners or them hurting me.
Yeah,
So like
Right.
that, and I can enjoy it.
There you go.
And it's a game,
Yeah.
so I'm not even gonna know I'm working out. I'm gonna be doing that all day.
So that's what's so awesome about that. So I feel
Yeah.
like the but then again, let's talk about some other games that actually are in VR because we're starting to run out of time. VR is actually a big deal now. VR have a lot of games like Beat Saber. There's you want to talk about?
I want to play that so bad.
You want to talk about a game that will actually not only test your reflexes, but I'm talking about flailing your arms, knowing about what you're doing. It's about concentration, speed, and also accuracy. Because every single
I want to play it
song,
so bad.
has a certain thing. Like you have to use one wand for the red, one wand for the blue, and you have to step to the left, step to the right, stuff like that. And it's crazy. It's wild. It's fun, and believe it or not, it's still available for the Oculus. I believe the Oculus actually has it. And I believe they do have it for the PlayStation VR as well. So you can be able to play those games and actually have a good time and flail your arms around while you're actually dodging virtual walls and listen to making songs because each one is a song. Each song is different, so you actually have to hit the sticks in a certain way and stuff like that as you're playing, and it actually makes the song as you're doing it. So it's like Beat Saber, basically. That's what it's all about. So music.
I want to play it so bad. Where can we play it?
You can
play. Fun.
You can play that anywhere. Believe it or not, it's unfortunate that Xbox does not have VR capabilities. Microsoft, they have there are other consoles that actually have the ability right now. So you can be able to get the Oculus Rift. Oculus actually has it, and of course, PlayStation VR they have it as well. So you could be able to play fun games like that.
An HTC Vive. I'll get it on that.
There you go. So that's definitely great. Then of course there's other games as well that actually have virtual running. They said there was actually they actually have one game. They said they're going to be bringing it out, and I think Disney has the technology. You could be able to like walk or run. It's like it's like a circle thing, and you actually can walk or run, and you're staying in one spot, and you could be able to like run and dodge and walk and stuff like that. I forgot what it's called. It was the technology, but I'm very sure they can actually get it so they can actually bring something like that home. Probably expensive. I guarantee you, it probably will be expensive. Maybe $400,
Yeah,
$500 range.
probably
Easily.
around there. But if you're gonna get the full experience of it and it's gonna have everything on it, it's worth it. Especially if you're gonna spend so much time on it.
Oh, absolutely.
So
It's
yeah,
gonna make you sweat so much. Good sweat, good sweat, sweat that actually gives you results. See, this is the kind of thing that I actually had to tell
uh,
people. I tell people that, oh yeah, you're sweating. I'm sweating. Yeah, you're sweating. Remember, this is sweat with results. Sweat with results and everything is good sweat. So that's what you want. So and when you get that good sweat, man, when you get that good sweat going, you feel good about yourself. Yeah, you feel the burn, but you know what? You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna like it. You can look at yourself and say, yes, I feel good about myself. And this is something that it's really good. Playing games that actually make you work out is good stuff. Ah, yes,
It'll help you
indeed.
score.
Yes.
It'll help you score.
Yes. Oh yeah. It'll make you score. Indeed. The ladies will.
yeah,
The ladies and of course the gentlemen will like it too. Trust me. If you actually think about this,
yeah.
I've seen some guys are actually going after girls with 6-packs, 8-packs. Hey, listen. I like a little ridge. Get a little, put a little ridge on there. Nothing wrong with that. That makes you know why? You're healthy. That means you're healthy. That means you have stamina. And you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Of course. You could, you know what I mean? I like a long session, please. Absolutely. So anyways,
That
yeah.
was cool.
Absolutely. But yeah, anything else, guys, before because we got about 5 minutes to kill. We could talk
I
about
Oh
think
man.
I pretty much said what I have to say about all these fitness games. So like I said, my most memorable one was the Fist of the North Star because I met a lot of guys who same thing as me. I met a lot of fellow martial artists and I met some fellow boxers.
yeah.
So that's the most memorable one for me.
Yeah,
You know.
I just want to give a nice little shout out to all the players who are showing up tonight. Thank you very much for showing up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we're still hitting that, trying to hit that road to 500. Right now we're still stagnant at 125 viewers, 125 freaking players. We need more. I'll tell you the reason why. Because
Yes.
the more we get, the more we give, and the more
You know I
we
heard that right.
Oh, yeah, listen. Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know I heard that right.
What?
100 push-ups.
Oh, no, you caught me.
Yeah.
You
I
just
heard.
caught me. Ah,
Come
it's
on.
all right. It's all right. You know what?
Oh
You
boy.
know what?
All three of us got hit tonight.
I feel,
Hmm.
you know what?
He thought he was gonna go free, but nope, not tonight.
Hey, listen, you know what?
Not tonight.
I am all for it, man. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that 100. I'll take that 100. Better yet, I'll even add 50 if you want me to.
Attaboy.
Yeah, absolutely. But players, trust me, I actually enjoy your company. Please hit that like, subscribe button. Tell your friends, share the video. Man, let me tell you something. And also, come on, hit that W. You can go on there right now. You can go to w.gg. Get your discount. Hit the code. I put the code right there in the chat, so that way you can actually check it out. And you get 10% off your purchase. It tastes good. It uses fruit extract, caffeine extract, which is actually not like actual like coffee beans or anything like that. It's a fruit extract. It does not use dangerous chemicals. It does not use Red 5, which is actually a dangerous chemical, which one of our competition, I think, who is a very big player out there for mixed drinks, they just recently had a new formula. But even though they have their new formula, they're still using that dangerous Red 5. Red dye, number 5, very, very dangerous, cancerous, not good for you. But this is also, there's many flavors, smooth flavors, interesting flavors. The flavor that I have right now is called Japanese Yuza. They actually do have blueberry flavor. They even have a s'mores flavor, which actually you can mix with milk. Very, very good,
Right.
delicious. And I think they also have some great shakers. They have like mugs, metal mugs. Check out the site. See what they have right there. Tell them that Gaming Trouble sent you. Look, and I mean, I can go on and on. Anything else you guys want to add?
Yeah, I
No,
had a
definitely check.
great time, man.
Mm.
Players,
Yes,
you
same.
guys who are regulars in the chat, man, I love you. It feels like you're part of the crew, man. You make this show
Yeah.
so easy because with your interaction, I love it.
Mhm.
Anyway, Daddy's
Yeah.
gonna go online and look for a place where he can play mocap boxing.
Oh yes, I'm pretty sure there is. I mean, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they have a couple places you can play mocap box. I'm pretty sure they do. Probably on
There
Steam.
is a
I bet you on Steam.
there.
I bet you have it on Steam. Yeah. Hmm?
I don't know, possibly, but I know there's a. We went to Dave and Buster. They have some kind of UFC game where you have to punch all these
Oh,
different
that's
pads,
right.
though.
That's right.
So yeah, I took a picture of it and I showed you the other day, Tony. You wanted to try that out.
Yeah. Did we
We'll have
see
to
it when
get
we
some
were there?
competition.
Did
It
we walk
wasn't
past
there
it when we were there?
before. No, no, it
Yeah.
wasn't there. It was the new arc. It was brand new. Otherwise, we would be jumping on that thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
I was
was
having
there
a bad
when
time shooting
Taurence.
zombies in the face, so I didn't really see anything else.
Yeah, no, no, we walked around the place and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was there when Taurence and I when we took a walk around before we went to go see Ninja Turtles on the big screen. So
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
We got to get up together
yeah,
soon.
You know,
one time, yeah, one day
And
we
stream
will.
it for
One
our
day,
pals over here.
why not?
Al,
We'll stream it
We
for our pals.
I
Maybe a
we
live
stream
stream.
it or we can put some video clips.
there
You know,
You can do a live stream so everyone can hang out with us, dude. Or
yeah,
if anyone's nearby, come hang out. It'd be even better.
yeah,
absolutely.
even yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
We actually do have some plans.
I'm all for that.
We have plans in the future that actually involves gaming trouble on
You
the
guys.
road and gaming trouble on the road. And believe it or not, it's powered by you, the players out there. Come say hi. We are not gonna bite. We are players just like you, human beings just like you, interacting just like you. We are all about the players out here, and we want you to interact as much as you possibly can. If you see us online, say hi. You can go
Offline.
to you can go to Twitter. Twitter. Well, I call it Twitter. I mean, people call it Twitter. People call it X.
X.
You whatever you want to do. You can go on X. You can actually go and interact with us. We are not gonna bite. Say hi. Join us. You know, actually, you know, we'll add you and all that stuff. You know, and we'll get together because there's a lot of great games that are coming up this holiday. Oh my gosh! Next month, I got some special notes. Next month is going to be the Halloween month. All month we're going to talk about Ninja. It's the month of the Ninja. Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out. Players, I'm telling you right now, this next month is going to be awesome. We're going to be talking about everything from Joe Musashi. We're going to talk about Ryo Hayabusa. We're going to talk about all the ninjas from like Ninja Clan,
Strider.
all different types of games.
We'll talk about Strider.
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 We're going to talk about
Yeah,
all of this.
all of them.
It's going to be all about the ninja. We're going to talk about ninja and fighting games. We're going to talk about all that too. So EG, which is from the King of Fighters series, we're going to talk about
Art of fighting also.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
So
How are you gonna forget Guy?
too many to talk about.
So many.
Y'all forgot Guy.
Yeah, Guy and Carlos.
Yeah.
Ninjas.
Yeah.
We are.
There's going to be a lot. We're going to have to put a list.
Yes.
Get all these. We're going to
There's gonna be at least
a
20. I guarantee it. If we deep dive, there's gonna be at least
probably
20.
even more.
At least.
Probably even more than that.
Way more.
Yeah.
Listen,
But I do want to add something.
Go to our pals in the chat, love ninjas too.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I do want to add up to something though. When Taurence was mentioning about like to meet us offline though, I mentioned to all you guys that when I was at Evo. So if you see me at any of these events that I announce, you know, as Anime NYC, you know, next one I should be at New York Comic Con. So I tell people I'll let you guys know what cosplay I'm wearing, and if you happen to see me, please don't hesitate. Just come up to me and introduce yourself. And if you want a photo with me, fine. If you want to talk for a bit, for a good 5 to 10 minutes, I'm more than happy to take 5 to 10 minutes of my time to chat with you. So please, just when you go on my Twitter page, I announce the events I go to because I mostly go to gaming events. I usually announce whatever events because I get usually sometimes I get invited to these events, and if you're going to be there or if I'm going to be, I'll name all the locations. I might be going to SNK DreamHack, which is going to be out at Atlanta. That's going to be I might be going there next month. I'm not really sure if I'll be there, but I'll let you guys know. And if I do, I'll make a confirmation on my ex. And if you're going to be there, if you see me, just say hello to me. I'll be more, like I said before. I'll have more. I say I'll take five. I'll be glad to take 5 to 10 minutes of my time to chat with you.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. And it might even actually have people actually come over there and say, you know, yes, we'll actually put that espresso on there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
All right.
See me in public. We'll hang out. We'll form in a big entourage.
It's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm cool. I'll just hang out. That's how I am.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right. So
I'm friendly as hell.
All right. So this comes to an end to another episode of Gaming Trouble. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice little shout out to all the players who decided to come and interact with us. Thank you. We could not have a show without you guys, but we will also have to say the next few months are going to be absolutely fun and amazing. We got a lot of more shows that are actually going to be in our chamber, so we're looking forward to that. So we're going to go ahead with our outros. Let's go ahead and hit them up and then say our goodbyes, and then we can get out of here.
I thought I already did.
Did you?
Anyways, let me. You guys are great. You make the show easy to do. We love having you. It feels like a hangout. I dig this. Let's keep this going as long as we can. And like I said, Daddy's going to go online and search for a place you can play mocap boxing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Thank you so much to all the players out there, and I'm glad you guys are rocking with us, though. So this encourages me to keep doing the show with these two fine gentlemen here. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Until Sunday. Can't wait to do it again.
Absolutely. And of course, the guys couldn't have said it better. We actually enjoyed the time with you guys. I mean, we enjoyed putting the shows together. We do 2 shows a week, every single week, Friday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Twitch, and of course on X. Please, if you actually have not done it and we keep on asking you to do it, please hit that like button and subscribe button. It keeps our algorithm up, so we keep our show relevant. The more you actually interact with us, the more our show stays relevant, the more the show actually gets visible, the more players will actually be able to join us and interact. And of course, we also encourage you guys to jump onto our Patreon. Patreon is free. Jump on our Patreon, become a member. But if you actually want to be part of the family, $5 is all it takes to get yourself into the first tier. Second tier is $10. We actually are trying to build up exactly what we're going to do extra. I actually have a good deal on some pins that we're actually going to be doing. We have some bronze, silver, and gold pins. They're not real silver and gold. I mean, come on. I don't have that kind of funds like that.
Not yet.
But it's actually very, very sturdy, nice little pins that you actually have on there, Gaming Trouble pins. So if you actually decide to join us, and if we get enough people, you guys will actually be able to get that. But it's $10 and above. So I'm still working those details out. But $5 is all it takes. You get to be on the part of one. Hey, did I say gamer? No.
No, Dorian did.
Again.
Oh,
Dorian did.
Dorian.
It's on paper. Right there.
They caught you in 3D, Dorian. Oh, brother.
Yes, we did. You did.
Oh, he did.
No,
he did that on purpose. Dorian, I know you did that on purpose. You want.
He's probably banging him out right now, dude.
Absolutely. He's probably doing 200. I know him.
Attaboy, Dorian.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. That's a man right there.
Indeed. So, but other than that, though, yeah. So,
I'm laughing.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
cry laughing.
Loving it. All right, so yes, join our Patreon. Patreon, you see the QR code. Go ahead and use the QR code to be able to jump onto our Patreon. But once again, thank you for joining us. Keep on leveling up. Keep on playing. And until next time on the next episode of Gaming Trouble. Have a good night, everybody.
Later.
My shirts with Daddy's face on them.